Today we will analyze the game between TokyoPeach, who won the Queen title in Season 6, and Yauchi Ladies Professional 5 Dan. We will learn how to get rid of your own weak piece shape, create and keep strong pieces, and how to prevent opponent from doing the same. Before that, who is our teacher? Rieko Yauchi Lady Professionals 5 Dan. She was born in 1980 and became professional in 1993. Her teacher was Shigeru Sekine 9 Dan. Yauchi comes from Japan, Saitama Prefecture, Gyoda City. It is about 1 hour and a half away from Tokyo. Yauchi is one of the legendary ladies professionals, and I cannot fit all her achievements into this small video, but you should at least know that she challenged for title 18 times and won 6 times. She received 3 prestigious Shogi awards. She even won against male professionals in official matches in 2004. One of the top ladies professionals, no doubt. Facing this legend is TokyoPeach. Let's see how she did in 2-piece handicap. We start in quite a standard way. TokyoPeach takes Vanguard pawn on the 4th and 3rd files to preserve her bishop's diagonal. Silver 2-2 is a protection against early pawn 3-4. This exchange is good for TokyoPeach because silver becomes a wall for the king, and potentially, if attack happens in the center, it will stay useless in the corner of the board. The game develops in quite similar way to my previous video. In Clawmax game we also saw silver tandem and an early gold attack. In this match, at move 33, we can see an interesting strategy from Yauchi, getting rid of the silver wall by creating silver crown shape. TokyoPeach defenses are ready in the meantime, and central pawn exchange is made. This 6-5 gold will be of particular interest to us as it influences the center heavily and forms a question to TokyoPeach. How can I attack when there is this strong piece defending? TokyoPeach's choice is to get another pawn in hand from the 2nd file and then come back with her rook to the center of the board. Which is a great way to do it, but I want to show you an alternative. On move 47, when we decided to move the lands, in this position we have established that gold 6-5 is a powerful defender. So why not target it? Pawn 6-6. There are 3 options. Gold 5-5, gold to the side as gold to the diagonally upwards. If we play gold 5-5, this allows us to exchange the pieces and gain the pawn. Alternatively, we can start an attack here. Very aggressive variation. And remember this shape, because after gold 7-6, we will arrive at something similar. Pawn 6-5, pawn takes. In case the knight would take, the knight will simply be captured, so pawn has to take. Pawn drop 5-5, pawn takes, silver takes. And as you can see, once more, because we've opened up the king's head, this attack becomes quite nice. If the silver takes, we just go in, later activating the bishop by pushing this pawn. If kings goes back, we can simply exchange the silvers and once more target this gold. The final variation, gold 7-5, can be simply answered with gold 6-7. In the future we will push this gold out of the way, possibly capturing it. The idea being that once more we're gonna push the 6-5 pawn and do the same attack as before. 3 very complex variations perhaps, but surprisingly all of them lead to the same shape. All of this is possible thanks to our understanding that gold 6-5 is the crucial piece that we have to deal with. Back to the game. TokyoPeach attacks splendidly around here. She chooses to exchange silvers using the knight, and finally she takes off this gold off the board. Unfortunately, as a result, she lets her opponent activate the knight, but she manages to activate her bishop. And in this way TokyoPeach achieves the middle game objective of activating the big piece. Of course, Yauchi cannot stop here, she needs to counterattack and she drops the knight 5-6. Here an important decision must be made. Do we attack or defend? If you wanna think about it yourself, please pause the video here. Previously mentioned, gold 6-5 was a critical defender. Here too, gold 4-8 is definitely one. Gold 5-8 may look weird, running away from the king and blocking our rook, but the value of keeping it on the board and out of the opponent's hand is immeasurable. If the gold were to be taken, this would equalize the score. In the game what was played was king 4-2. This is also an amazing move that I would like you to remember. It utilized the silver crowned shape that we've created in the opening, and it uses the well-known proverb, early escape is worth 8 moves. In this situation though, because this gold was so important, silver takes the knight, pawn takes, rook takes, would activate our other piece while defending the king, and this actually would be pretty good chance for TokyoPeach to turn the game to her favor. But that's not what happened. She dropped the pawn to 5-3, king escaped, talking was made, and then the gold was taken off the board. The advantage was for Yauchi, but 5-7 gold drop was a two-piece exchange, once more equalizing the game. Then the heavy fight continued. TokyoPeach king was under heavy fire. And here the final big mistake was made. The rook escape left the king without defender and allowed Yauchi to deliver the final punch. Instead, ignoring the situation and going for attack was a chance for TokyoPeach to win actually. Because the problem is, if this rook is taken off the board, we actually gonna receive a bishop in hand. So no matter what our opponent does here, we arrive at Tsume, checkmate for TokyoPeach. So this was a chance, yeah? We defend our king by silently admitting that this exchange is impossible. Pretty cool endgame technique. So rook escaped, allowed the king to be chased away. And in the end, with all those pieces coming closer and closer to the king, there was no way of defending it, and we did arrive at the similar attacking position, but it is little too late. We do not have the bishop in hand in this situation. Silver drop is not a checkmate, as the king runs to here. And finally, Yauchi teaches us the final lesson against the edge king, push the edge pawn, and she delivers a checkmate. Here, if the king runs to either of those squares, gold takes the pawn, delivers the mate. And in this way, the legend prevailed. Hope you enjoyed my commentary, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye! If you're interested in our tournament, check our webpage and Discord.